Every now and then, we open that one shard that brings us true joy in Raid Shadow Legends. And when that happens and you receive that game-changing champion, you know that feeling I'm talking about. Well, let me introduce to you a champion that is so great and so beautiful that she is truly the one and only real game changer. Hello everybody, Loki Magics, another day, another video, but today's video is a good one because we're doing a giveaway and I hope you guys enjoyed that intro. I thought it was pretty cool, just trying something different, trying to make it more suspenseful. So anyways, yes, let's get into the giveaway and let's do that right now so we could get that done and then we could go right into reviewing Valkyrie, one of my favorite champions in the game. So let's do that, let's go. Alright, so let's punch in the link, the URL. Anything goes to make it fair for all you commenters. And then generate. Alright, 77 comments. Drum roll. A little nervous. And boom, a normal human being. You are the winner. Congratulations. I will be getting a hold of you through the comment section in the comment of that giveaway video. And we'll figure out how to get you a prize. So once again, a normal human being, congratulations. And yeah, that is it. Now it's Valkyrie time. All right, once again, congratulations to the winner. The giveaway is over. Finally, I know it's been a while. Thank you guys for being very patient with me. I had a busy week with my vacation and work, but it is done. And don't worry, if you didn't win this time, I will be doing more. So stay tuned, more giveaways to come in the near future. But we are here for Valkyrie now. Now Valkyrie is seriously one of my favorite champions because she brings so much to the table. She is truly a game-changing champion. Plus, she looks super amazing. I mean, they did a good job designing her. A lot of details, a lot of things going on with her. Her shield looks nice, her tattoos, her armor, just overall a very beautiful champion. She kind of looks like that one girl off of Horizon Events or something like that. You know, that one game on PlayStation. You guys know what I'm talking about. She reminds me of her a lot. But anyways, what makes her so good, right? Let's break that down. So her A1, nothing really special, but it attacks one enemy 2 times. So you already know we're going to go with War Master, and it decreases the turn meter by 10% on each hit if the target has any buffs. It is always helpful, but this is not her bread and butter. Her A1 is okay. Her A2, now this is where she is super special. It is on a 3-turn cooldown after it is fully booked. Now it attacks all enemies, places a shield buff on all allies for 3 turns, and a counterattack buff on all allies for 2 turns. The value of the shield and damage inflicted are proportional to the champion's defense. Now, fun fact about Valkyrie, her starting defense stat is the highest in the whole game of Raid Shadow Legends as of right now. So naturally, when you build her up, you want to give her as much defense as possible. And we already know right now counterattack is pretty much meta in the game. But the shield, and you'll see in the video because I always like to show you why and how things work with these champions, but this shield is super nice. I love the shield, adds so much more survivability to any team composition really, and it scales off of defense. So it's a very powerful A2. And her passive, so this is really cool for the arena, but we're going to talk about the arena too. Now naturally Valkyrie is a good champion for the arena, but there are some caveats, but we will get into that. Okay, so let's talk about her masteries now. Now her masteries are pretty simple. I mean, you already know we're going to go down the offensive side and go to War Master like we said earlier because she only attacks 1 or 2 times at most. So very simple. You could pick whatever on, you could go down this way, King Strife, whatever, you could go this way. It's really up to you how you want to do it, but mainly if you're going to go offensive, then you just want to end up at War Master. But after that, it's up to you on how you will do her masteries on the offensive side. Now for her support, this is pretty much a must. You have to get to lasting gifts because, like we said, that counterattack and that shield buff, the longer that is up, the better for your team. And you don't need to have any accuracy because she doesn't need any accuracy. So you could just use, get some extra health. And you need Shield Bearer because it increases the value of shield buff this champion casts by 5%. And you want to go with Merciful Aid because it also increases healing and shield buffs placed by the champion by 15% if the target ally has stun, sleep, or freeze. So Valkyrie's masteries are pretty simple, nothing too complicated. Now you could, if you really want to, go down the defensive side and maybe do something like Iron Skin to get more out of your A2. That is up to you. I personally prefer to go down offensive side and give her War Master and lasting gifts. So that's that. Now her artifacts. If you guys been watching my video, I've been kind of experimenting with the Stalwart set, minus 33% damage taken from AoE attacks. It's going okay. I'm not sure yet. More to come on that. But once again, like I always say, you don't have to have certain sets. I know in the reviews they always say recommended defense, which makes sense. You want to have a lot of defense, right? You want defense percent, not flat defense. So you want to go with defense percent and HP, I guess. Makes sense. So just keep it all that in mind. You primarily just want to boost up her defense as much as possible, her speed, her HP as much as possible, because you're not worried about her attack. Her attack is pitiful. She's not going to do a lot of damage. That's why you want to have War Master. Her speed, 180 for Nightmare Clan Boss, 190 for Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss. So I'm more focused on Nightmare right now, so I have her at 184. And her crit rate, crit damage, once again, like always, the higher you can get your crit rate and crit damage, obviously the better, but not a priority. And her accuracy, you really don't need any accuracy for her, so I wouldn't worry about it. So for Valkyrie, you primarily just want to have a whole bunch of HP, a whole bunch of defense, adjust your speed to whatever clan boss you are on right now, and if you can, as a bonus, crit rate, crit damage. So if you just want to take a look at her gear, this is what I have on her right now. Nothing too special. I do need to work on her gear a lot more, but yeah, this is it. Okay, so now let's put her to the test, put her in action so you guys can see what she is all about. So here's the simple version of this review. If you pull Valkyrie, congratulations, because you see all this content on the screen right now. It just became so much easier. But I know you guys want to know a little bit more. That's why you're here. So let's start off with the arena so I could show you and explain how she does in the arena. I decided to use this arena clip because I think it kind of really showcases a lot of my points that I would like to make for Valkyrie in arena. So you see they're going against a defensive type team composition, and it's kind of hard for Valkyrie to bust through teams like this because and I think a lot of people agree, I think that speed meta is pretty much the way to go in arena, and a lot of teams use speed nuke type of compositions, which is kind of anti Valkyrie, because if you could go first and nuke them down, there's really no point for shield and counterattack, because in order for counterattack to be effective, you have to get hit, right? So in a way, yes, if you build a defensive type of composition, Valkyrie is very useful, but I just prefer the speed and nuke. I feel like it's just a lot faster, a lot cleaner, and you'll see that here. I will replace Valkyrie with Shira Manny, and you can just see how much faster it is. This is why I prefer this method. I'm not saying Valkyrie isn't good in arena. I'm just saying teams like this will just beat them every time. See how much faster that was? So just something to point out. Valkyrie is good in arena for defense type of comp, but I feel like speed nuke is just too OP. Moving on. So most people already know Valkyrie and Clan Boss is just really good. She's probably one of the preferred champions for Clan Boss, especially with that counter. So I just want to point out a few things. So you see here Venus and Steel Skull, their damage is around 7 mil, 6 mil, and this isn't my best run, so don't judge me. But what I'm trying to point out here is pay attention to those numbers, because in this video right here, I replaced Valkyrie with Arbiter. Nothing wrong with Arbiter, just saying that without that survivability, with that shield that Valkyrie brings, and without that counterattack, your DPS and the length that you're in there fighting Clan Boss gets decreased significantly. That is why Valkyrie is very good, because she adds survivability and more DPS by allowing you to attack more. And that's something I really didn't understand about Steel Skull when I first started. Everyone was saying that he's such a good champion. Look at these damage, look at these numbers. It's because Steel Skull is a good champion. It's just you need to have a counter build or a debuff extender in your team composition for him to really do a lot of damage. So keep that in mind. And another really good thing about Valkyrie is that champions like Alton that have decreased attack on their A1, when they counter, they use A1. So now you're getting another chance to apply that debuff on your Clan Boss. Then this is another reason why counter attack is very good, because it just provides so much more opportunities to do DPS, to apply debuffs, and for Valkyrie in her case, apply that shield buff that lets you survive longer. So you already know Clan Boss, she's like a 5, no questions, the one to go with. Not saying she's the only way to go with, it's just you can't go wrong going with Valkyrie and Clan Boss. So you already know Fire Knight. Everybody knows counterattacks the way to beat this guy. This Fire Knight 20, super simple. You see, no problem. There's really not much to explain here on that. Dragons 20, same thing. Really nothing to explain. If you have Valkyrie, it's just so much easier to do all this content. That's why I'm just showing you these clips, because there's really not much to explain here. You already know she's going to be good. I mean, in this scroll troll dude, that's what I call him. I mean, it's like a 40-second run with Valkyrie. Yes, I have other champions in there, but I mean, I think this is like a 33-second run or something, like 34. Boom. She's just a great champion. She just helps out so much. Counterattack is really good. Everyone knows that, but just to put this clip up here, so just in case you didn't know, counterattack's the way to go. But that doesn't mean it's perfect. Which is honestly one of the good things I like about Raid Shadow Legends, is that you could have the perfect champion, but you can still get wrecked. So you do need to always, and this is a very good lesson, remember your team composition. Yes, some champions are easier to plug and play, but that doesn't mean you could just go around and do whatever you want. Reality checks do happen. Alright, so that was a lot to cover. We went over Valkyrie, we did the giveaway. Congratulations to that guy. I will be contacting you, and don't worry guys, we'll be doing more giveaways, so stay tuned for all that. But Valkyrie, one of my favorite champions, and I would say she is better than Martyr. Now, just hear me out. The only reason why I say that is because I feel like at in-game, especially high in-game content, it's better to have champions with unique abilities on one skill versus having a bunch of abilities that are good but kind of spread it out in the kit, because I feel like just having that one ability, you can focus on it, you could build a team composition a lot easier versus having a kit that has a lot of things but not a very strong single ability. Like Venus has decreased defense and weaken on one ability, Valkyrie has shield and counter on one ability. So I just think overall I feel like Valkyrie is a better champion, but it's just my opinion. Don't be mad, don't kill me. But anyways, regardless, you guys have fun, be safe, enjoy your weekend. I hope this video answered some questions, or gave you a better insight on Valkyrie. If there is any questions, please let me know in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as possible on those questions. So till next time, take care, peace.